If you are receiving this transmission, you are the Cynical Militia. You are listening to Professor Cynical on all available frequencies. This is not a test.
Coming to you from a studio in Glasgow, this is Professor Cynical.
Good day, you absolute legends. Have you ever wanted to be a stowaway upon a ship and go on an adventure? Well, that's exactly what I decided to do today in No Man's Sky. With the brand new Voyager's mechanic, we're able to board a ship, and once an unsuspecting player leaves the anomaly in their corvette, and you just so happen to be on that same corvette, then you are teleported to their system, to wherever it is in the galaxy that they're off to, and they will not suspect a thing. Well, how can we possibly do that, especially when we have things like player markers and ship markers kind of baked into the game that tells other players where you are at all times? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can turn those off. So I hope you see exactly where I'm going with this in today's video. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is the Stowaway experiment in No Man's Sky. Enjoy. Now, first of all, we need to do some setup, because with my name obviously being Professor Cynical, I do get recognized a lot inside of the anomaly, so I need to go completely off the radar. So in order to do that, I need to change my Steam profile name to something inconspicuous. So I present to you Larry Vincent. So to continue with my facade, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a complete stock player. That way then I should blend in quite nicely, because this is completely against the grain compared to how I normally look. Again, it's all about not being recognized. Now, the next thing I need to do as well is to get rid of this staff. So luckily the anomaly just has one right here for sale. I'm just going to go ahead and buy that, and once we do that, we can now go into our multiplayer settings, and then we can turn off these two markers right here, one for the ship marker, but one more importantly for the player marker. This essentially will make us invisible. It will remove those little white dots above our heads, and that way then we can sneak onto anybody's ship without them even realizing. So the plan is set. Let's put this into motion. So we have our first corvette right here. Now the player on board has gone ahead, landed, and he's off in the anomaly doing whatever it is he needs to do, which is now perfect for me just to slip on board. And because this ship is quite big, I'm able to go into one of these side rooms here and sit down, and the chances of the player just coming into his own ship and going down this exact path to find me is very low indeed. So even though it is a risk, as you can see, there is no one else on board, but I can go ahead and use my camera mod, and I have a mod right now installed that allows me to have essentially unlimited range on the camera, which means I can also see what that player is up to. So let's go and take a look and see what his journey is inside the anomaly whilst I'm sat here on his ship. So how am I going to be able to track the player? Well, first of all, I need to find out who owns the ship, which I can do so by quickly going to this menu right here. And I'm obviously not going to report the base or the ship, but it will tell me the name of the player that owns it. So now all I need to do is just keep a lookout on the player marker on who is called Airhead. Once I do find that player, I'm able then to go into my camera mode, race over to where that marker is, and then, hey presto, I can now follow them around the anomaly and find out exactly what it is they're up to, and also more importantly when they're getting close to the ship. So it looks like this player has now completed whatever he wants to do inside of the anomaly, and he's making his way back to the ship. So this is both utterly terrifying but also really exciting, because it will once and for all prove by turning off those markers. Out in the wild, I know it works, but in the anomaly, I've never tested that before. So will those markers be shown off and he won't be able to see me inside of his ship, or will he immediately find me? Now that is at this moment what I didn't know. So let's just follow this player back and see if he goes straight towards me or whether or not he goes past me. So here we go. He's going to go ahead. He's jumped over. I am really nervous here, and he's going over to his ship and he's loaded in, and I'm over to the room to the left hand side there, and he's run right past me. He's not been able to see me. Holy smokes, that's actually incredible. So here we go. So we've been teleported. Fantastic. So that works too. So we're being teleported. This player has no idea that I am indeed on his flipping ship. Now, I'm not going to edit any of this out. I want to show you everything that is happening. So even though I was sat down, obviously I've teleported, I'm now stood up, but you can still see that I'm in Airhead's galaxy, which is absolutely incredible. And he obviously has no idea that I'm even here. Now, at first, I didn't know what to do. Do I move? Do I not move? I didn't know what to do. I wasn't planning on even getting this far. But, you know, this is absolutely crazy. So let's try and take a wander around his ship. What is he actually doing? So he's in space at the minute. He's flying about. And look at that, the new mechanics are working absolutely brilliantly because I'm not being flung around his ship, even though he is, oh God, I didn't really expect him to be right there. I kind of got lost in his ship and I'm, you know, right here. He has no idea that I am here, which is absolutely insane. But you can see he's right at the far end there, which I just find that so funny. I am right now a stowaway on his flipping ship. And he looks like, is he fighting? What is he fighting? Yep, so, okay, so he's engaged pirates. We're in a pirate battle on his ship, and I'm on it. He has no idea. Oh, yep, there we go. Everything's, oh. I wonder if those NPCs can kill me. Oh, God, I hope he's a good pilot. Oh, please keep him off me. Please, oh, my goodness. Okay, so he's destroying a pirate vessel twice. Fantastic. Great shooting. Thank you, Airhead. You have no idea, but you probably just saved my life right there because I heavily suspect that if any of those beams actually clip through like we just seen there and they hit me, I would probably be tossed right about now. But yeah, oh, he got out of his ship. Oh, he got out. No, did he get out? Okay, he flinched. He flinched. But obviously, because of the way that I know the cameras are in this game, I know right now if he's in third person, then he'll just be able to see his ship and he won't see me. If he's in first person, then he can only see the cockpit and everything directly in front of him. So I should be okay to be walking around here and he shouldn't technically see me. So with that kind of vital piece of information, I can get as close like this to him and I can feel pretty confident that I'm not going to be seen very easily. So here we go. Oh, it looks like he's going to... Oh, he's moving again. I think that's just twitching inside of the ship. So he's going down to this planet here and I'm going to see if he even sees me. I might even jump out at him and kind of like scare him a wee bit and go boo. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what do I do here? Do I jump out and go, oh yeah, thanks for the lift, mate? How is this going to work? How is this going to end? This is quite tense. I'm not going to lie because I don't know how to... Oh, okay, he's getting out. He's getting out. And oh, yep, he had to do a double take. Yeah, he has no idea. Hi. Oh, that is too funny. That is just too funny. So now he knows that I'm here. At least I've said hi to him. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I mean, welcome to Airhead's planet. That's amazing. I see I'm jumping for joy. I've completely successfully done my first ever stowaway, so I'm gonna give him some items for his time, even though he had no idea he was participating in this experiment. I just thought it was pretty funny, to be fair. I mean, let's wave. Hello there, stowaway. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, so let's jump into a ship in a second. Let's go back up to the anomaly. Let's do this again, because this is actually pretty funny. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back in the anomaly, and I've already seen the pilot drop down from this little landing bay module here, and he's off doing whatever he is doing inside of the anomaly. However, I don't think it was a very quick stop because I believe he's already coming back. So I can kind of see him over there already. So I'm just going to have a quick look around his ship very quickly. But there's nowhere really to hide. So I'm thinking if I hide on this side, it's too close to the stairs. So I'm going to hide on this side as far away from the stairs as possible. Oh, this is the player right here. Like I said, he was pretty quick inside of the anomaly. And he's gone right past me again. And he has no idea I'm even here. Oh my lord, this is just too funny. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for something to do in No Man's Sky, why not become a stowaway? Have like these random adventures and see what happens. So I think he's taking off. I can't see this guy doesn't have any windows. Yep, so he was taking off in the anomaly, and now we are teleporting to whatever system that is going to, which is incredible. But this is what I mean, like, you know, you can make your own fun here in No Man's Sky, and this is so much fun to do. It adds that excitement and exhilaration, you know, not getting caught being a stowaway. That's pretty fun in my eyes. So, you know, I highly recommend doing this. I mean, why not? If it's in the game, then go ahead. But at the end of the day, okay, I thought I was actually out in this. Okay, so the camera's bugged a little bit, but I actually prefer this because I can actually see what's actually going on here. So here we go. What is this chap going to do now? So is he getting out of his ship? Is he in his ship? Oh, looks like he's fighting again. What is it with everyone jumping and fighting? There was some explosions. I mean, oh, and his ship disappeared, or has he disabled his ship? What's going on? Okay, I'm out in space in a minute, and we're just doing like, you know. Okay, I think he's despawned his ship or something. No, because he's running. So his ship's despawned for me. So this isn't exactly, you know, a complete science, but he has jumped off the back and he's just, you know, having a blast in space. I'm going to go ahead and join him. He's probably got no idea. He's probably like, how did you get here? Yeah, this guy's already stumped. He has no idea why I'm here. I'm just going to give him the thumbs up. Yeah, okay, he definitely sees me now. Oh, dude, this is just too funny, ladies and gentlemen. But I mean, there we go. I mean, I've got more clips. If you want to see some more videos of me being a stowaway, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Are you going to try being a stowaway in No Man's Sky? Let me know. Comment section down below, you know what to do. And yeah, as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.
Join the Cynical Militia on Professor Cynical's Patreon. No exclusive perks needed. Just your passion for epic space adventures and bold discussions keeps the galaxy spinning. Choose your tier. Fuel the mission. Repent jar. $1 a month. Forgiveness for your ad block sins. A pack of Monster. $5 a month. Keep the creative thrusters firing. Absolute legends. $10 a month. That got me thinking. $50 a month. A bold, questionable financial decision that screams you're all in. Why join? Every pledge strengthens the Cynical Militia, keeping Professor Cynical's YouTube channel a thriving hub for No Man's Sky fans, craving news, updates, and unfiltered discussions. You're not just a supporter, you're part of a galactic community that dares to explore and think differently. Don't just traverse the stars, own them. Enlist now at patreon.com/ProfessorCynical1 and let's conquer the No Man's Sky universe together.